Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we will be looking at old photos and I'm going to tell you why I have them saved. The photos are going to appear right here, right? So, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. What just happened? Okay, so this photo here is pretty cool. I took it a while back. Was in Atlantic City. I like it because of the shadows. I feel like the idea that it says private property to me was like really like interesting, and I think it was like one of the first times I used the camera, which was like really fun. The shadows, I feel like I have this thing about shadows, and I feel like this really captured that with the thing. But you could also see that I'm new to taking pictures with the camera because there's some things I would improve now that I look at it. This is a picture of my old Christmas tree, and I liked it. I think I see it now and I kind of see like where I could have improved, but I like this one too, and I have it saved because I think the lights are really like dynamic, and you're gonna see in a little like there's other pictures that are a little bit better. So I really like this one a lot. This one, like example, like I was saying before, this one's pretty cool too. The idea of the tree and like the shadows, the right, if I could point to it, hold on. The right, like right here, it's pretty crazy how dark that is. And just the colors, if you look at this up close, it's pretty insane. I actually thought this was like one of my favorites. I was like like from underneath, like the camera was angled up for this shot. And it's just really bright and like vibrant. This is a park bench in a town near me, but I liked the idea of it being almost kind of simple. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the simple things are always like really good. Uh, I don't know, but this one's like this I took a while back. This had to be like 2 years ago, maybe a year, maybe like 2 years ago, the tail end. And it obviously shows if I had taken it now, it probably would be a little better. And I can obviously edit this photo to be better. But I like this one a lot. And I think composition wise, this is a really fun one. It kind of almost creates like a location setting for something. And I don't know. I really enjoy that one. This one I think is like the better of the last one and then this one because this one has better like composition as well. I like the idea that it has like the little I gotta go like that. Like the top is cut off for the tree. So the tree fills the background, and the sign and the lamp post kind of create this frame for the tree with the sky. I thought that was really fun. I actually really like this photo too. I think I had it as my background for a while. This one, that's like a bike. This one's pretty cool. I really like this one a lot. It's kind of creepy. It's also, I think it's like a greenish yellow. And I remember when I took this, I had just figured out how to shoot in low lighting, which my camera is not made for it, but I kind of wanted to do something a little different. And I felt like, I don't know, I saw this weird, eerie looking thing. It was around Halloween. I believe this was like October when I took it. And is outside like a coffee shop. And they do really like creepy, they had like really fun decorations, but they changed the lighting to match it so they decorate for holidays. And I thought this was like one of the coolest things I've ever seen when I saw it. I also like that it's kind of green. I don't know, something about it. It's very eerie, you know? This was inside that coffee shop where I was. And I really liked how this turned out. The lighting was better, so I was able to like utilize like settings and learn how to shoot. And at this point in time with my camera, I had figured out how to properly set my camera, which is funny because you would think, oh, well, you saw a bunch of photos before and you're like, you know how to set your camera then. I think it took some time because I had just gotten the camera around that point, so I wasn't really using the camera as much. So that's kind of when I got to this photo, I was like, oh, cool. I was figuring it out. And now I'm a little better. I'm not like a professional, but I'm a little bit better with it. So that's kind of cool. So I called this one snow cone, I think. I think I called it like snow cone on my blog. But it's one of those orange cones and I liked how bright it was. I'll be honest with you, I only took this photo because I saw how bright the orange was. But I look at it and I think it's really sick how the details, like the dirt on it, is kind of making it more, I don't know, it makes it more interesting to me. Like the dirt on the orange cone, like you would think it would be dirty fully. And I don't know, I just thought this was fun. I like the contrast of like the whites as well. So like the cone having the gray and then the snow. I just I don't know. I thought it was like a fun idea. Gold bike. I had this in an art show and I actually gave it to someone. But I like this one too. I think I did a good job of like the detailing. I look at it now and I think I did a pretty okay job. I think I would probably, I don't know if I could recapture this the same way like before. Like I could probably, it'll probably be worse than this shot. And I just think the point of it was the gold. Again, I also like the framing of it. I like that it's two triangles, right? Like it's, I'm trying to like, I guess it's like the triangles, they're like triangle shapes. And that's really fun. I really enjoy that appeal. The details are really nice. This one's pretty cool. It's my chandelier in my house. I like this one a lot. The details are kind of insane, dude. Like you could see almost all the little like I don't know. Like I said, I learned how to use my camera properly at this point. So when I took this photo, I was able to, there's like a thing on my camera to like focus and you can change the focus point. I'll show you real quick. What's going on? Oh, it's not on. You can change the focus. You can't see it. There's like a little white square on here, and you can change where you focus it. And every now and then, I like to experiment with where I focus. And something like this, I had a lot of fun with because I took a few photos like this for my blog, and this one ended up being like my favorite. That's the other like with no light. Could do a few more. Let's see. This one's pretty cool. This one's pretty sick. I like this one. I have a print of this one. I had an in an art show. This one was pretty fun to get as well. The lighting on this is like really nice. And again, I think at that point I had known how to use my camera. So I think I was focused if I look closely on the bottom bulb, which I think is, the important thing. As usual, and I guess we'll do one more. So let's do find one more and then This no, wait. There's one I like. Where is it? Hold on. Let's see if I can find a. Oh, that one. Okay, we'll land on this one. There's a truck. I called it on my blog calcium truck. I don't know. This one's really gritty, and I like that because like I knew how to set it and where to focus it. It almost looks really like weird and like dirty, and I love that because like I have a print of this, and it looks really sick. Like it is really just it has like that feel, and you don't know how to hold it. You know, it's kind of like weird. You know, so that's basically that's basically what I wanted to do today. Just show you some of the stuff I have. If you want to actually see more of my photos, I have a blog website or a photography blog, and we'll do it on the fly. You go to this site here. Oh shit. You go to this site here, courtdoesart.com. You can see more of my photos and my blog. I update it twice a week. I figured I would do something a little different and make a video on photography because I've never really done that. But yeah, as usual, I will see you guys in the next video. If you guys have any ideas for an art video you'd like to see me do, feel free to suggest it. I do have some other ideas coming up, and I will see you guys soon.